place, a new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride.
Welcome to my home. If you're new here, my name is Karen. It is, getting my tripod, 54 degrees Fahrenheit. We still have snow on the ground. We're due to get maybe a foot of snow between Wednesday night and Thursday. So I want to get a little bit of raking done. So I was originally going to paint today, and then I thought, no, I got to get outside because winter's coming again. I also got these cool hand scoopers on Amazon, and I want to try them out. But I feel like even if I could just get this section here done, I would be so happy. But it could bleed into this. We'll see. That's the area I got done last time. I was going to answer your questions like Q&A while I was painting, but I'm going to do it while I'm raking. The ones I have so far, if I didn't address your question, put it again in the comments section. Put a Q in front of it, and every time I'm doing a job like this where there's just not a lot to it, I'll treat it as a Q&A. So keep your questions down there. If you would just put the letter Q in front, that way I'll know it's intended to be answered on the channel. Okay, let's get raking. I'll start with an easy question. Deborah asks how we celebrate Easter, and we always go to church. I was thinking about how many thousands of Sundays I've been in church because it's just been my whole life. So we always go to church, and I always make Easter baskets for whoever happens to be here. So whoever's living here, whoever's visiting. If one year my son brought friends home from college, and I made them Easter baskets too. And I usually do some kind of a special dinner, and we usually have lamb. We usually do not have ham on Easter. We like to have lamb. And so this year we did a lamb stew that was like an Armenian recipe. My grandfather is first generation here in the United States. I think he was like 3 years old when they came here from Armenia, and Rachel has been diving into the genealogy, and she has really been diving into her own heritage. So it was a recipe that she found. We really enjoyed it. We also decorated eggs in the afternoon. My husband and I went for a walk, and it's usually a pretty chill day just with the family, and we loved it very much. I already have to take a potty break. Ugh, so me. But anyway, I thought I would show you. You see where this from the telephone pole, the electrical line goes? That is my property line. And so I would like to clear all this out, but there's my marker right there. So it goes down in a line, and you can kind of see the line where I have cleared. So this is the perfect time to kind of clean up my line, but you won't ever see me clean this up because it doesn't belong to me. Jeanette asked me a few questions, which is great. She wants to know, what is your hobby or interest? I love to go on walks and read. I love music. I do enjoy crafting. I don't get to do it very often. I used to be really into quilting. I love journaling, and I love keeping a planner and decorating my planner. Let's see. I love to, did I say going to the beach? Any place with water, whether it's the beach or the lake, and I'm really excited to start those walks. I love to try different restaurants. I do get anxious when I travel, but overall I love the experience of traveling, and I love to visit family, love to spend time with my family. Love it anytime I can see my kids who live far away and spend time, especially with my grandchildren, and play with them as well. I used to play piano. I haven't really done that. I tend to cycle through interests, and then I'll pick up a new one. I might leave another one behind, but I am kind of artsy, kind of musical, and so I like to do things that have to do with that. Also love redecorating my home. Oh my goodness, do I love that. She asked, what do you dream about your life? I think it is easy to dream on behalf of our loved ones, but what do you dream about for you? And she also asked, which I think goes with it, do you plan doing something new when you become empty nesters? I know that my husband and I would love to travel. I would love to downscale on the house, and so that we're, it's more of a landing pad, and we can travel, whether it's to see our grandchildren and our kids as they spread out, as they grow up, or whether it's to visit new places. We'd love to do either. My husband has been to Panama a couple of times on a missions trip, I know he would like to go back there, and I know he'd like to bring me there as well. It's also always been a dream of mine to go to Hawaii. I've never seen Hawaii. I also love going on cruises, so travel would definitely be there. Also, helping people in ministry work, maybe some short-term missions trips would be great. I could think of a lot of things like that we would love to do. We would love to live someplace that's more urban, where you can get out and walk and go to restaurants and places, see shows without having to, get in the car or drive a long distance. So that would be great too. She said, what are things that give you the most joy in life? Definitely my faith and my walk with God gives me the most joy. Seeing other people choose to have faith in Jesus like I do and see how much joy it brings them definitely brings me a lot of joy. Meeting with other women for Bible studies is something I love. Anytime I can have my whole family together is wonderful. Anytime I can spend time with my grandchildren. I also love to get out and visit. I haven't gotten to visit my son who lives in the Illinois, I was going to say area, but who lives in Illinois. I'd love to get out there and see him too. Spending time with friends, having coffee. Anytime I can spend with my husband, I love to go out to restaurants with him, love to go on beach walks with the family. Those are the types of things that definitely bring me joy. Oh, and worship music. I love to go. The best concert I ever went to was a Rend Collective concert. It was the most worshipful thing I have ever been to. It was amazing. Actually, I also love working. I love to see an area transform. So even what I'm doing right now brings me a lot of joy. The before and afters definitely bring me joy. I love working on my home. When I actually have the funds to do it, that's very joyful, to have the funds to have what you like. And I think you can definitely do that on a budget. But if, you're limited to whatever people give you for free, you can't always choose what you want. So getting to choose has been a really big deal for me. Hearing birds give me great joy. Being out in beautiful scenery, hearing the frogs at night, we call them peepers. I'm sure we'll start hearing them here pretty soon. That definitely brings me a lot of joy. Oh, the sound of the ocean, people laughing, singing, all those things. I also love whenever I can see my kids doing something that they love in some activity or something that they're good at is also amazing. Also, getting to see my kids grow up and make good choices brings me a lot of joy as well. I was also asked by someone, I can't remember who, but it was someone who doesn't live in the United States, why do we homeschool in the United States? And I think that is a question that has many answers. It could be to teach our children our personal faith. It could be because we're in a rough school district, one that's not doing so hot. There could be a lot of reasons. It could just be to spend more time as a family. For me, when we were ready to send our son to school, our oldest, my husband was a pastor and he also worked a second job. And, when you're a pastor, you're doing a lot of visiting at night, a lot of meetings at night. And I just realized that my son was not going to see his dad because he would work in the afternoons and then do ministry work at night and in the morning. So I thought, if I want my son to see his dad, he needs to have a schedule similar to his dad. So that's what started us homeschooling. And then we realized how much we could get done in a very short amount of time. And my first two kids were boys and didn't love academics. So that really worked. And then, it just grew from there. So I hope that helped. I will deal with adoption questions in another video. It'll probably be the only question I deal with in that video since there's so much. I just noticed my bird feeder is empty. I think the squirrels ate it all. Yvonne and I really want to make like a bird sanctuary, do all different types of bird feeders with different types of bird food. And I was thinking about getting a bird bath. So if you have any recommendations on glass versus metal versus plastic, let me know, versus stone, whatever. If you have a bird bath, sorry as I set you down, that you love, let me know. Let me show you this. This has the camera on it and a solar panel. We've had it up all winter. We didn't have to charge it inside. That was sufficient, even though it's under a tree. It's Lumery, if you're looking. I'm sure you can get it on Amazon, but I'm gonna get some feed and fill it up. I was wondering why I wasn't getting any birds anymore. There's a little watch. Where's it going? I need my glasses on. I can't see it. Oh, of course there's bird seed all over the ground they could have eaten. I'm always scared I'm going to break it. Oh, there we go. I would love to get more of these. I just love seeing them on the camera. I see them right on my phone, and then I can download it and share it, which I've done on the channel before. It's just so much fun. It looks like I need to buy more bird food. Oop, it's full. That's all I have left. Which is good because this is from last year. Not that seeds would really expire, but... So the company did give this to me for free, but they don't know I'm still showing it. I only had to show it once. I just love it. It actually works better than I would expect because I didn't think I would be able to leave it out all winter. So it's been awesome. Okay, my body says I'm done raking, so I'm going to listen, but I'm going to show you the areas that I got raked, so I feel good about it. My issue is mostly pine cones. I had someone come and they did blowing the leaves because we get tons of leaves. As you can see, tons of trees means tons of leaves. So they blew them together, took them away, but the sticks fall during the winter time. And the pine spills, you know, you can't really blow pine spills. I have this little pile of sticks to put with my firewood, our campfire wood. But all this is clear. And down around here. And down this way to where I had raked before, which was raking out this garden and another garden I have. So I doubt I'll rake tomorrow. I mean, it could happen. If I do, I would love to just get this patch here. Not much really fits in those tall bags, and I only have 2 left, so I'll need to buy some more. I could also pick up sticks here, but I wasn't too worried about trying to get around snow. It'll be gone hopefully soon. Love this. This is awesome. I got it on Amazon. Michelle from My Everyday Wife Life is doing a walking challenge just to walk every day the month of April. It doesn't matter how far, it doesn't matter how long, just to move your body. It could be 2 minutes a day, whatever is appropriate for you. So if you're joining in that challenge, let me know in the comment section below. I'm going to be posting over on Instagram when I walk. Today it was my husband and I'm just getting my tripod, by the way. Such a beautiful day today. It was nice to be able to get outside. We walked over to our mail and got our mail today together. It was about a half-an-hour walk. It felt really good just to get outside. So let me know if you're walking. I'm excited to get in shape again now that it's nice weather. It'll give me more motivation than trying to get myself on the treadmill, which I'm sure I'll do on the yucky days like Wednesday and Thursday. It is the next morning and I should be out there raking again. This is the backyard. It's not that bad, but this is the window in my bedroom. But what I really need to do, deal with this mess I created when I stole the straw baskets to do my pantry. I used to have my off-season clothes right there, and I probably will again, but I need to find baskets again. And this is still looking gorgeous. Oop, oop, it's crooked. Can't have that. I'm aimed at under the bed. So, right here, the stuff of my husband's. Come on now. Really? I'm going to have to, I know that that's not going anywhere, but that's fine. We can find a place for that. And this is all files. So I feel like I have a place for files. They don't need to be here. I don't... Is it my imagination or is this stuff for outside? This is something he'll never give up. Retro, which is fine. It should be in the basement. So, you know, what's this? Oh, his old wallet. Okay, so I feel like this is something we could declutter. He used to have clothes under there, so I'm kind of shocked because I thought that's what we were still doing. So this is all of our Optivia food, which can now move over, and I can, hopefully it can. That's pushing out something from the other side, so maybe I can't. All right, this is my bathrobe tie, a little bit of gum mess. Okay, that did push this out. However, I've been stubbornly holding on to this, even though I never use it. I know the girls would use it. And I can put off-season clothes in here. Maybe I can fit the shoes in here too. And if that's true, I don't need to put anything on my husband's side. See if this helps. Which is really not the best solution anyway. Because I don't really want to, you know, it's kind of like I'm just kind of taking over and making him do what he doesn't want to do maybe. Maybe he doesn't want to declutter these. I'm probably going to need at least one pair of these for the wedding, but I don't know that yet. So shoes here, clothes here is the hope. We'll see if it fits. If not, then I might have to put something on his side. We'll see. And I could put some of this in my closet. So this is my Christmas sweater. Definitely not wearing that for a while. I'll start with things that are blatantly summer, like, you know, summer pants. I'm not going to wear these in North Carolina. Sleeveless tops. Some of these I need to try on again. This is a possibility for North Carolina, so I'll hold that out. Even this, it's an off the shoulder. I don't know. I'm going to look for a dress for the wedding. I haven't even done that yet, and it's in 2 weeks. Yep. These I'm going to put on top. I know I won't be wearing this right away, or this. Very blatantly summer. My beach pants. Nope. This is a jumpsuit I'll probably end up decluttering. Because you got to take the whole thing off to go to the bathroom. And I have teeny weeny bladder syndrome. This could stay out. This dress was an Easter dress. That could stay out. This summer. This is my swim shirt. Because I decided I would start. I have swim shorts that go to my knee. And a shirt, not because I think it's wrong to do anything different, but I'm just more comfortable that way. And then this is gonna wait, not taking that, but this is super comfortable. I could see myself taking this to North Carolina. So, because if you don't know, my son is getting married in 2 weeks in North Carolina, and I found an earring, which can't be mine because I don't wear earrings. I don't have pierced ears. I'll see if it belongs to one of my girls. So, oh, you know what? Oh, no, but they don't have the little hooks. Because I was going to say, I do have the plastic, whatchamacallit, file folders, but they are more like this, and they don't have the hooks on them. Honestly, oh, this can go in here. It's a white shirt. I'm going to put these on top in case I use them. They're like footless tights. Or, yeah, footless tights for wearing sandals, you know, which I don't think I'll use. So this goes in the basement. I'm actually thinking of decluttering all these. We haven't used them in a couple of years. And this can go under the bed. So now I don't even need to have it on the top of my closet. So I'm not even going to buy baskets for that. And someone asked, is that the only closet I have? Yes, it is. So this goes underneath. And I'm going to end up moving that Optivia food over again because this is too long. This is also really hard to get in here. It is too long to not push the other one. Oh no, maybe it isn't. I'm going to try it. I need to vacuum right here too. Alright, this is going to the basement. this I'll tell my girls that they can use. It will make them very happy. This is my only closet. See what I have for free hangers. This could be a free hanger because all this stuff could be hung onto something else. This belt, I just keep it because it's the only one I have, but I don't know. I probably could just get rid of it. Let's see, what can I hang these on? Oh, this, somebody had mentioned they missed seeing that on me. Yeah, I just get a little insecure about my stomach because it's kind of short-waisted. So I'm going to work my program for a couple weeks and then I'll wear it. When I am doing good with the carbs, my body responds right away. So I found this in my husband's closet and it was empty. I need to buy more hangers. And I'll be doing my winter declutter soon. And I might get rid of a couple things more because I'm just sick of it than it is if there's anything wrong with the garments. These pants I'm going to bring to North Carolina, definitely. I'm telling you, lately it's been Target pants for the win. I need to go to Old Navy sometime because I have not been loving the tops this year at Target. They're really boring and all short-waisted. And come on, I'm 58 years old. I don't want short-waisted anymore. This would save me a hanger. All right. Sometimes I put my dresses in my husband's closet just because they fit better. He also has a small closet, although I think it's bigger than mine. But honestly, I think he's got more clothes than I do. And he certainly doesn't take out, like, I don't take out his off-season clothes. They just stay in there. I take mine out only because I have such a small closet. So, do you do a seasonal purge of your closet? That's the one thing I like about having a small closet. It does discipline me to be purging. This I might take to North Carolina with me. We'll see. I mean, I'm only there. Hello? Oh, is that the cat? I'm only there like 5 days. Okay, that feels good. And I'm gonna, realizing I should ask my husband's permission before doing anything with his drawer. I am going to go through. I saw some mail in there, and if there's like old mail that I could get rid of, I am just going to throw that away. He'll never even know. He won't notice that. He doesn't need old mail. So I'm just going to go through this for old stuff that I know he doesn't need, and then I'm going to ask him if we could declutter this together. This is the stuff I'm after. Yeah, these are like bills from a year ago, so we certainly don't need that. Some of these, it's like, just says paid, and it's like 9/10/2021. I think we're good. All right, I got a little declutter done. And then I'll move this back where it was for food, and then I'll put this container back. but put it on my list to declutter. I don't want to overwhelm him. But hey, anytime something's leaving, it's a good day. Leo's enjoying the spring-like weather, which is a good thing since we're going to start a storm tomorrow at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's going to go Wednesday, Thursday, and we could get up to 18 inches. We had such an easy winter. Why is winter hitting us now? But you know what? I'm thankful. It'll melt quick. It means I'll do some stuff inside. So remember, as always, that God loves you and I love you too. And I can't wait to see you next time. Oh, which will hopefully be tomorrow.